enormous temple, and in the back of the area, there's a very large 50 by 50 foot stage made out of white marble tiles. Also in the room, there's a bunch of boulders and stuff you can hide behind. If you're looking at the thing, each one of those rocks is 3D, if you will.
Okay.
The stage is surrounded by giant pillars of flame.
Nice.
In the middle of this stage is Ares, the Greek god of war, and he's pissy because y'all are trying to kill him. And that's all the combat info you need to know.
Great.
If I knew we were facing Ares, I would have been Wonder Woman.
Oh, that's okay. You probably won't be able to kill Ares anyway. I built him to be very hard to kill.
I must go into my assassin mode.
All right. Also, scattered about the room,
Here.
and I'll put the pieces on as it becomes relevant, but there are scattered suits of armor just all around, fallen skeletons wearing broken and rusted pieces of armor litter all of the cavern leading up to the stage area. It's been very clear that Ares had gone on a warpath and had collected the bodies as trophies. Now he just sits and collects all of these old armors.
Nice.
When we jump into combat, each of you gets to pick a color, and you have a corresponding life counter.
Okay.
Ares will be the big purple thingy, because me.
Very well.
Sorry, and then the entrance to the room, you guys can place yourself wherever on the map. The entrance will be where the crown is.
White. You can't even see me.
God, so horrible. Why would you do such a thing, Ian? You are evil. How's that coming across in the stream?
I'm not evil, I'm chaotic. Okay.
Let me go check out the stream. I can pop up the stream on this right now.
Oh, okay, let's just restart. Okay, so yellow. Yeah, you guys can pick any color. It doesn't have to be matchy-matchy.
What am I? I only see like half my picture on the stream.
You're not
not even your picture
on the stream.
That's the corner of the thing because your camera went
It's because you're not back on GridFam.
I know, everything's loading right now. I don't know why it's taking so long.
All right. What color do you want, Richard? There's brown, orange,
red,
blue, red. All right. So let's put you kind of in the back by Ian.
Negative. Put me by that rock.
You want to be by the rock? You want to be hiding behind the rock?
Yeah.
Roger.
What's that one?
All right. So, first things first, let's roll for initiative because we're going to start off strong. And I rolled an 18 initiative.
I rolled an 18 initiative.
I rolled.
That's a little loud.
I am?
No, I found like a thingy, but never mind. Forget it.
I got a 19.
You got a 19?
We're rolling initiative.
Oh, plus. I forgot to add my. Oh, so I got a 20.
Is yours? Wait, sorry, what was that?
I forgot to add my initiative. So it's a 19 plus 1.
A dirty 20.
Yep.
Okay, and Richard gets a... doesn't have one, I think. Yeah, plus 0 to initiative. So Richard, you have an 18. You and I will have to re-roll.
I am 13 plus 5.
And you are also 18?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so the three of us get to re-roll.
Come on, die. Whoosh. 11.
Wait, I got a hard 18 on the die.
You have plus 0 to your initiative.
Oh, I thought he was plus 0 too. I'm an idiot.
What was your re-roll?
One moment.
Hey guys, I got a surprise for you.
That has never sounded creepy.
I got a 6.
Open. Okay, Daddy, help open.
6. Alright, so initiative order will be Toby, you will be the first, and then Samita, followed by Ares, and then Proto. Why did it go cricket?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Nothing happened.
So creepy! Alright,
No,
so...
this is what you've been craving for all day. It's the chocolate.
Richard,
Yes?
you're gonna get muted.
Just tell me mute, Richard, and I'll
Alright,
put on mute.
Okay, Toby, go ahead. Let's start off with the attack. Do you want to do anything first?
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how the dude's gonna be played.
I feel ya.
Okay, so set the scene. We have the element of surprise, or he knows we're there?
He knows he has been expecting you, but is not paying attention because he's really goddamn arrogant.
Okay, so then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take a marble out of my pack and I'm gonna roll it along the ground towards his feet. And I'm going to use one of the spells that I infused into it. Trying to pull it up here.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be a second level thunder wave. So needs to roll a. Well, if I need to, I guess I need to roll to hit. Or
do you roll a hit or do I roll a save?
It doesn't say. I'm not really sure. I've never used this spell before.
Awesome. Give me 2 seconds.
Sorry, I know it's a anticlimactic or climactic start.
Oh, it's okay. I wanted the beginning to be very clunky and not so great. Alrighty, so la 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 la. What am I doing?
La li la.
Okay. Come here, D&D Beyond. This is why you exist. The spell is called Thunder Wave.
Yeah.
What did you just do, Harley? Share, Harley. Pick up your chocolate here, now. Pick up your chocolate. The hell is all of the chocolate? That pisses me off right now.
Yeah, go pick up. Each creature within a 15-foot cube originating from you must make a Constitution saving throw. All right, so that is me making a save.
Harley, share.
It's a
Who'd you know
gotta be in a 19.
Gotta be a 19.
Well,
that
meet
is...
or beat.
Damn, 19. Okay, so con save. I have a con bonus of +4. And so a total of 17. I do not pass.
So then we need to roll.
You're welcome. Here.
3d8.
Really damn. Ow, that. I wonder if this will hurt. So for the ones in the game, you can either.
I'll roll this in Discord if you
That can, you know,
or do you
right
want
there.
to roll the damage?
Right there.
Oh
Right
no,
there,
you
the
can
red.
roll in Discord. That's
Time
fine.
table.
Okay.
Richard, you're getting muted.
Fucking
I'll unmute you when it's time.
So, that sucks. I hit him for 8 damage.
Is that total?
Yeah.
All right. Did you? Oh, that was 8 thunder damage too, huh?
Yes.
Okay. I will bring you out. No, I don't need you in my hand. You can go there.
And then as a bonus action, I'd like to look at the ground to see if I could pick up some rocks, just some small rocks, and magic stone on them.
Yeah. Or first, give me a perception.
Sure.
I'm gonna lose my mind.
26.
Oh, damn.
Good.
Very nice. Okay, so with a, what was that, 26?
Mhm.
So with a 26, you have a choice between sizes of rocks. There's tiny little pebbles, there's medium-sized ones, there's some that are a little bit bigger, about the size of a baseball. Sorry, baseball.
Probably just some small ones that I can fit for this.
All right. So you pick up a handful of rocks.
Yep, thank you. And that's and then I'll put the I forget what it's called, but the magic stone. There we go. And that's my turn.
Okay. Now is Samita.
Well, hello. So what's the scale here?
Pretty much. So from the entrance to behind that rock is going to be about 50. It's going to be about, let's go with 30 feet, 40 feet from the rock to Ares.
Okay. Well then, I'm going to use my bonus action. My cunning action is what it is called. To dash to the rock. Whoosh.
Okay. Oh, look, I can see you now.
I'm basically a ninja.
Samita the ninja.
Samita the ninja. Then, I don't think I want to go in there just yet.
Okay, well, he is facing away.
You said it's about 30 feet between me and him?
40.
40.
40. Nah, you can argue to say 30.
Okay. Well, I think what I'll have to do in preparation for what I'm trying to do is I'm just going to hide behind this rock until my next turn. So I can make the distance for my attack I'm trying to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So the three of you are behind the rock when it becomes Ares' turn.
Oh, great.
And I am very, very not sorry about this. Let me. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so that line that is up there, if you happen to be next to any of those blocks, go ahead and roll me a dexterity save.
X.
As just a line of spearheads erupts through the ground.
24. For Dex or something special?
To not get hit. Okay, so Samita saves. Red is Proto. I should probably unmute him.
I'm on mute.
Hey.
And I got stabbed in the foot. I got a 2. I got a 2.
You got a 2. Oh, Lord.
I got a 5.
I just stabbed him. Ah!
Okay. Well, don't worry too much. This is the smallest amount of damage that Ares can do of 1d10. Where did my 10s go? Here, my 10s. So you guys will take 8 damage each, except for Samita, who is able to quickly dodge out of the way.
I feel the vibration on the floor as the spearheads come erupting out, and I do a sweet little like backflip.
That's probably why I got stabbed in the foot. I saw you flipping. I was like, what the?
You said 8.
You step backwards and step on 8, correct.
Okay.
And then he will sit. That is what Ares will do. He will sit. He will turn to face you and sit down crisscross applesauce.
But of course.
And then it will be Proto's turn. So Proto, what you gonna do?
I don't even know half my abilities.
Awesome. Me either, and I wrote mine.
I guess I am. I am gonna rage out and charge him.
Yes, do it.
You're going to charge him?
Well, I'm first gonna rage because I just got my foot stabbed. I didn't pick up any armor, so
Okay, correct. So what is your rage thingy?
Okay. So rage. As a bonus action, enter rage for up to 1 minute, 10 turns. You gain advantage on strength checks and saving throws, not attacks. +4 to melee damage with strength weapons. From resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing damage, and I can't cast or concentrate on a spell while raging. You rage.
Okay.
So I can't. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, so basically you get a huge boost, but you can't do anything besides attack and be strength.
Yeah. Okay. Unarmored defense. While not wearing any armor, your AC equals 10 plus dexterity modifier, plus con modifier, plus any shield bonus.
You have a con. God damn.
And then reckless attack.
Sorry.
When you make your
so that gives you a +11 to your strength rolls.
That's amazing.
And a +17 to strength saving rolls.
Nice.
Did you read reckless attack yet?
Reckless attack. When you make your first attack on your turn, you can decide to attack recklessly, giving you advantage on melee weapon attack rolls using strength during this turn, but attack rolls against you have advantage until your next turn. So, are you gonna swing at the dude who's sitting there?
Yes, of course I am.
All right.
I told you I'm gonna rage out as my bonus action and just charge at him.
Okay, so
Kick
for
his ass,
just
Proto.
the sake of stuff, we're going to say that when your foot got impaled, you were on the other side of the pikes,
Okay.
and
I have
so go ahead.
Wait, I got. Can I zoom in on this? Oh yes, I can. Oh, that's so amazing.
Okay, wait, what are you doing?
I'm actually looking at this stuff and able to touch things.
I know it's weird, isn't it? For the listeners and people at home, Richard got a laptop because life is shitty and friends need to be friends sometimes. So Richard got a laptop. Long story short.
And
Oh,
the
and
Tabletopia was no.
Do we actually have people listening?
There were 2 listens to the intro episode, and only one of them was me.
Ooh.
Oh, I listened to the other.
Damn it.
That's okay.
Oh
I
my,
figured it's
what
gonna take
is
a while.
this?
Ah!
I got fast movement, so my speed increased by 10 feet. So I could probably reach him and still.
Yeah. We'll say that you can reach him because I would put your moving speed at 40. Or you'd have to have 40 or higher. You know what? I'll give it to you. You can go straight up on him. Bo- Alright, so now, with your advantage.
And you gave me the Warhammer, right?
Correct. Oh, your Warhammer is +2 to hit, so you have. You don't even really need that. You have like a +6 to hit, I think, on strength weapons. Oh no, you have advantage. Nope, not on attacks. Never mind. +4 damage. Okay, so give me an attack. Richard, why are you mute?
Who's moving my token?
Oh wait, did I move the wrong one? I did move the wrong one. I'm sorry, that was me.
Dare you, sir?
I'm sorry, I got so excited.
Feel like something bad is about to happen.
Oh, a lot of bad is going to happen. Like, a lot. Richard.
Proto.
Okay, I did not mute him. He muted himself. So we will come back to him in a minute. Whatever he does will just be retroactively thrown in. So go ahead, Toby. Top of the round.
It wouldn't let me unmute it.
Oh, there you are.
I'm like, hey, I was like, oh, we're just gonna pass. And I was like, fuck, come on.
As soon as we decide to move on.
I was totally attacking him. It's like, upon my first attack, I have a bunch of buffs. But if I wait later, I'm not gonna be able to do shit.
Yes, so go ahead and give me your first attack roll at advantage. So roll 2d20 and give me the higher one.
God.
Wait a minute.
Oh God.
Oh my lordy. Use the R to roll it. Just hover and R.
Oh.
R to roll. R to roll. No, you don't have to pick it up. Just click the R.
This thing hates me.
Or right click roll. There it is.
No, that was
4.
me.
Oh, good.
That's me showing you how to do it. Totally helpful when you're online and like 3,000 miles away.
You know, I'm imagining right now, Proto, you being like some kind of machine dwarf thingy. I'm imagining Torbjorn from Overwatch.
Jesus. Frickin', I'm using Discord.
Oh, okay.
I got a 3.
As your highest?
No, 4
Or
was my
2d20?
highest. Oh yeah, that's right, you rolled this thing.
So roll one more d20.
A 6.
Okay, you missed by a lot. But he does not retaliate. Yet.
I'm gonna bring up my
Why do I feel like he has an obscene armor class?
Oh, he does.
Hasn't it?
Also, 6 is not that high.
I know, but nonetheless,
I mean, he does.
he is a
has
god.
quite a few very high stats, including his HP, which may or may not be above 3 digits.
I mean, all of our HP is above 3
how about
digits.
my frenzy ability?
What is frenzy? Let's.
While raging, you can choose a frenzy. You can make a single melee weapon attack as a bonus action on each of your turns after this one. When your rage ends, you will suffer 1 level of exhaustion.
Okay, sure.
Relentless rage. Score 24, maximum score for now 24. Okay.
Yeah, so go ahead and give me a roll with advantage for your attack. And your attack roll is +7 you're supposed to have on top of it.
Did I roll? No, it didn't do shit.
Okay. So yeah, actually, even with a +7, your previous rolls wouldn't have hit.
Okay, so roll another d20 so that I could.
So
I
you're
also have
rolling at advantage.
Not real. It's just not with me today. I had a 5 and a 2.
Oh, no.
Okay, both of those miss. So
Oh boy.
are you going to be able to stay there?
You can attack twice instead of once whenever you take the attack action on your turn. I didn't successfully take my attack action this turn.
Wait, which one?
That's extra attack.
No, so when you can attack twice instead of once, meaning that instead of doing a single attack action, you have 2 attack actions. So you have done your first one with your rage, and then you used
Frenzy.
your frenzy as a bonus action. So you do still have your second attack action if you would like to use it.
Freaking might as well. Let's see what happens. It is regular, no advantage on this one, right?
You still have advantage. As long as you're using your same weapon to attack, you still have advantage. At least that's what I'm reading, so that's what we're going to go.
Hallelujah. I got 19 and 15.
Alright, so 19 becomes a 26 to hit.
Fuck him up,
Which
Proto.
Kill him!
Which does hit.
Yay!
So go ahead and roll me your damage. You rolled an 89% earlier. Did I give you the effect? Does anybody remember? I don't.
What, rage?
No, earlier before we started combat. Or did I just tell you to pick the thingy?
You just gave me a hammer.
Alright, so your hammer is also going to do +2 bludgeoning damage. So with all the extra shit that you have on that, what do you get? So you have +4 on your damage, plus the number I just said. I'm really bad at remembering. I have horrible short term.
+4 from damage. While not wearing armor, I get a +10 on dex. Con, no, that doesn't matter to it.
Yeah, that doesn't. No, the number I just told you, and then from your rage, you get +4 damage.
Yeah, so what happened?
Roll your damage.
Which is what? What kind of dice does the Warhammer use?
I don't know. I thought you had. Anybody, quick! What's damage roll on war? Can Twitch help?
What's the damage roll on what?
Oh no,
On my Warhammer.
Sorry, 1d8. So we will add 2d8 to that, since you're level 20, and so we'll add an additional 2 dice to your damage rolls instead of the plus damage for every attack.
Open up Discord. Roll 2, 8, 9.
Plus your 4 from your rage makes it 13. Okay. Not bad. Toby?
Okay, so tell me if this is too much, but I want to look at Samita and pull out this pair of sunglasses and give it to him. And
Ooh,
then I
snazzy.
want to cast invisibility on myself.
Alright.
And I would like to try to sneakily move up to the top of up here.
Climbing up top the rock?
Yep.
Done.
And I'm not sure how we're gonna play this. Would he know what these sunglasses are if we've been together a while? Or would we just have to,
I will
try
say
it out
yes.
and see what happens.
I will leave that up to you. Has Samita seen them before? Would Samita know how they operated? Has Toby been a very lovely friend and been like, hey guys, look at these magical sunglasses?
I would think so.
Alright, so you can go ahead and explain what it'll do.
So these sunglasses, I've infused the spell invisibility on them. So if you put them on, it'll cast invisibility.
Perfect.
And you can use that up to 10 times.
Awesome. I love you.
Are those the amazing sunglasses from the movie Big Daddy?
I was just thinking
I was really
that.
hoping somebody would get that reference. Yes.
I'm gonna go piss in the open now.
Just don't forget to wipe your own ass.
I'm gonna squat in front of the god and just piss. You can't see me.
Wait, right in front where Proto is?
Yes, on his foot, so it gets infected.
Just
Oh no, I'm
right
trying to
into the saddle.
sanitize his wound from the spear.
Wait, but isn't Samita female?
Yes, that's why I
Kinda
will
hard
squat.
to aim that, huh?
No, I'll just spray and
Is
pray.
it one of those lady cup things, you know that?
Yes, I am disguising myself as a man, so I use the lady cup thing, and it goes without question.
That is somewhat horrible. I think it may actually have stopped raining here, so I'm gonna go outside for a quick smoke. You guys are gonna come with me. This is gonna be fun. Let's see. Having to unplug all the things.
God damn it, it's still on 4.
Okay, so you have given the glasses to Samita.
Yep, and then I turned myself invisible and climbed up on top of the rock.
Okay, are you gonna do any attacks or anything?
Nope, that's all my action.
No, you haven't used your regular action.
Well, I cast invisibility. Doesn't that take?
Oh, right. Sorry, I stopped paying attention for a second because it stopped raining.
Nope,
Okay, so then we will move on to Samita.
Perfect.
I'll be right back.
Yep.
I'm gonna press my special button on the side of my sunglasses, boop, to turn invisible.
I think you just put them on to become invisible. That's how
Okay.
it worked in the movie.
Okay, perfect. I am invisible.
Okay.
I shall use my bonus action to invisibly whoosh, dash up. Kind of, using a triangulation tactic with Proto on this god. And I'm going to
You're
attempt...
also invisible.
Yes. I am going to attempt a sneak attack.
Okay.
Ooh.
Also, really quick, you have like advantage from flanking.
And being sneaky.
Well, that too.
Sneaky.
But you definitely have advantage for flanking since he's staring dead straight at somebody else while you're invisible.
Perfect. Alright. I am going to roll to attack with my rapier of wounding. Come on, baby. Come on. What we got?
Oh my god.
Plus 11 to hit? Okay. So,
Sounds about right. What you got?
26.
Hit.
Perfect. So, let's see. Let me do this first. So I get 1d8 plus 10 damage. So 13 damage, plus I wound him for a d4. So I think, what was it? He takes like a d4 of damage on his turn. Unless, yeah, he takes a d4 necrotic damage. Oh, each time I wound it. Okay. So once per turn, when you hit a creature with an attack using this magic weapon, you can wound the target. At the start of each of the wounded creature's turns, it takes 1d4 necrotic damage for each time I've wounded it. But you can make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw to end the effect. So you are wounded.
And 13 damage, you said?
And then, because I used a sneak attack, I do 10d6 damage.
Okay.
Okay, so that's...
Also 10d6?
Yes.
Sounds like the 4-for-4 combo.
Yo, it's ridiculous.
So 19 plus 19 plus 18, so 37.
37 plus your 13 makes an even 60.
Perfect.
Plus I take 1d4 at the beginning of every turn. Okay. I hate having to replay everything back in.
I was concerned I wouldn't be able to figure this out too much, but then I realized I don't have any magic, so it makes it a lot less to have to take care of.
Indeed.
And I end my turn.
Okay, let me just get this up to 60. So that is... Oh, wow. 81 damage so far? Ha! That ain't nothing. Okay, so 1d4 damage. I rolled a 2. And then is that con save?
It's
roll as an
15.
action?
It's 15 or more.
Okay, let me pull up the sheet so I can roll it. Ooh, con he has plus 6. So 17.
Right.
Okay, so the wounding is over. And Now comes the fun part. So he is going to... Richard, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, so he is going to pull out his greatsword while still sitting crisscross applesauce. And just so you guys are aware, there's a reason that his token is so big. He is about he's twice the size of normal people, so about 4 times the size of you.
Because we're tiny.
Yeah, for everybody who doesn't know, they are a halfling, a gnome, and a dwarf.
Hey, we're normal height, like where we're from,
I'm a
okay?
dwarf.
So
These
he
guys are the
pulls out-
freaks.
He pulls out a giant great sword, and he is going to swing it at Proto. Does a 23 hit you?
I'm at a 19, remember? So, yeah, it definitely hits me.
Okay.
Wait,
And
I want to double check that real, like, because I have the AC, right? 17, you said +2 at the beginning.
correct.
I wonder if I get any, what was it? Yeah, while not wearing armor, your AC equals 10 plus Dex modifier plus Con modifier and any shield.
Yeah, so do you have a shield?
I don't believe so. My
Okay.
Dex, so it's a +7 more. So
Alright,
7,
well,
so
the
19 plus 7.
The one that is there on your sheet is the one that's most accurate. Okay, I'm going to apologize to you now because that hit does 9d10.
But how much did you roll?
I rolled a 23.
Yeah, so I have a 19, and because of my rage ability, not rage ability, my unarmored defense, so I'm
No,
not wearing armor.
Your unarmored is already taken into account.
Alright, how much damage do I take?
Hold on.
A shitload. Proto, I think we pissed him off.
So I need to do math real quick. That's a 6,
After the thing.
a 6, a 9, a 1. That's the first 4. 6, 7, 1, 1.
Ian,
Huh?
And then 1 more.
can you answer the grid fam?
5.
Yes, I can. Oop.
Okay, so you take a total of 42 damage.
Yeah, I'm not. Oh, there you are. Okay. 42 damage.
Yes.
Just 2
Proto.
damage?
42.
That's not terrible.
This isn't coins, okay? You can't just lower the amount to save everybody.
Just 2 damage?
Yeah.
Damn.
Alright.
Okay. God, that was weird.
Alright.
And then... Where's the noise coming from?
There are so many options. It might be
I
Grid
know.
Fam.
It might be Grid Fam, but I muted my phone. All the way. I don't know anymore. So he will do all that. He does not know where Samita is, and Toby, who is somewhat far away, is just out of range of the attack, so Ares is done with his turn.
Sweet.
So Proto.
How you
It's your
feeling,
turn.
Proto?
Right now, Tabletopia is restarting for me. But yeah, I'll just pop the Twitch up so I can see what everything looks like real quick. I'm using the Twitch on my phone.
Yep.
I'm thinking what I want to do is just pretty much start smacking him again.
You are more than welcome to try.
Am I glitching? Am I freezing out?
Your grid frame is frozen.
I thought so. And bad connection all around. Okay.
It happens.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just start blasting and start attacking him then.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still since I'm still in my rage state. I can't cast any spells anyways.
Correct.
So yeah, I'm just gonna start whacking him.
Okay, and you do have a total of up to 3 attacks, I think.
Oh, what the fuck! I just realized I could have avoided a damn spike. I have danger sense. Anyway,
Okay.
I'm seeing if there's anything else I can hit with. Okay, I'm gonna just just attack then. That's a D20, right?
Yep, but you're rolling it at advantage, so roll 2 of them and give me the higher number. Make sure you add 7 to it for your attack bonus.
2 D20. Okay, I got 15 and 11. So I'm choosing 15, and so it's 22.
You barely are able to hit.
Ooh. It's good to know.
Oh, he's got a fuck ton of health.
So that's just my first attack, right? I'm gonna try to keep barreling at it, or do you want to do damage first?
If you want to do your second attack roll before rolling damage, you are more than welcome to.
Okay. And that's advantage too?
Correct.
Hey, it's my
13 and 11, so that's a 20. Yeah,
Miss.
that's not gonna hit. Yeah, that's not gonna hit.
Okay, so go
Okay.
ahead and roll me for your first one.
spring is in the air and your wardrobe is about to blossom.
2 D8s, right?
Labels and brand names
3.
fashion with
3
your
D8.
prices. Just head to Salvation Army thrift stores on March 14th to revive your style this spring and get 50%
15
off all
plus the
clothing.
4, so 19.
For your closet and your budget.
19, got
So
it.
visit your local Salvation Army thrift store on
Right, and I still have the extra attack, right?
for good.
That was both of them you missed on your extra attack.
See store for details.
I get it. And if I use Frenzy, then I gain an extra exhaustion later
At
on.
the
after my
end
rage is up.
of your rage.
What is that exhaustion point? I don't quite understand them.
Exhaustion is gonna suck. But
I only have-
it
I
won't
already
really
have
matter. You don't get your points until after your rage is done, which is after 10 turns.
Yep, got Frenzy out then. That's 2 counters for the exhaustion.
Yep.
Okay. $18 and 9. So I'm gonna hit with 18. So,
Yep.
Up. Okay. Sweet. Roll 3d8. 7, 5, and 1.
So
Good.
13 plus 4 is 17.
Right?
Alright, so far you guys have done 119 damage. Cool. Are you done with your turn?
I believe so. I mean, I have out of actions and everything now.
Okay, well, at the end of your turn, and at the end of the initiative round, Ares is going to use a legendary action to animate some of the armor that's in the room.
But of course.
Thank goodness I didn't put it on.
Hey guys, sorry for taking so long.
You're good.
No worries. Ares is reanimating corpses.
Oh,
I'm going to get a little deep on this. The car's going to go pretty far.
Richard, your family is very entertaining. Okay, so
That's a nice
he
word for
has
it.
animated 5 suits of armor that have been just lying around the room. They will move on Ares' turn. And in the meantime, Toby, it's your turn.
okay. I would like to. There we go. I want to create an Eldritch Cannon.
Ooh.
That sounds fancy.
So you can take an action to magically create a smaller, tiny Eldritch Cannon in a non-occupied space on a horizontal surface within 5 feet of you. Small cannon occupies a space and be held. Once you create a cannon, you can't do so again until you finish the long rest or until you spell slot. You can have limited time.
Chocolate.
See,
You just
the
wipe
cannon
his
is a
hands off.
magical object. The size of the cannon has an AC of 18 and a number of hit points equal to 5 times your artificer level. It is immune to poison, psychic, and all conditions.
Okay.
So yeah, I'd like to create a force ballista cannon on top of this rock. And
Okay. We will. Where did I put it? Do I not have any of them? Okay, so I am going to use this green block that is up there, and the rest of these can get put away. Tail Spire is going to be so much fun.
I know, I'm super excited for it.
yeah, that looked pretty cool.
Yeah.
It-
Like, I
it's gonna
think they were
revolutionize
saying,
this.
like, with the beta, it's not gonna. I mean, it's a beta, but it's not gonna be up to the level of polish that they had in like their trailers and stuff yet.
Oh,
And there's a
yeah,
whole
not
bunch
to
of
start
extras
with.
that they're gonna do. Like, I don't think like they're gonna add Fog of War, which is gonna be epic, but they're not gonna have that yet. And they're gonna add. I just dropped my D20. Why? They're gonna add like where you could do user created content. So it's like once the beta comes out, they're going to be releasing like free content like packets, and then they're going to allow user created stuff. And they're trying to make it where you could import like your models from Hero Forge and stuff.
That'll be cool.
Oh, that'll be great.
Sorry, William.
Alright, so Toby, you have your cannon.
Yep, so this is the part I was trying to find. So when you create the cannon, you determine its appearance and whether it has legs. You also decide which type it is. On each of your turns, you can take a bonus action to cause the cannon to activate if you are within 6 feet. So I would like to flavor this as a unicorn that shoots its horn as a force ballista.
I like it.
That is badass.
And you, as a reminder, Ares, even though he is sitting, is still behind Proto. So I mean, there's
I'm
we'll
gonna
say about 5 feet of him standing above Proto. So if it's a low hit or if it's a low attack roll, there is a chance of it hitting Proto.
Mhm.
Also,
so-
Samita is invisible.
Okay, still invisible. Okay. So then, just a question, Cap. Did I see corpse reanimate?
Yes, you would have
Okay.
seen the suits of armor be animated.
Okay, so I do have kind of a mechanics question here. So
Yes.
since that was an action to create that cannon, and the cannon is a bonus action fire, can I still use that in the same turn, or do I have
Correct.
to wait till next?
Oh no, you still have your bonus action. So you
Okay.
get your regular actions, and then you have one bonus action and one reaction for every round.
Okay, well I didn't know if it had to.
That's funny. That cannon is
It's
cannon.
okay. It's gonna be a new rule.
Okay. Yep. Anyway, I'd like to shoot at one of these animated armors then.
All right. You said it's gonna be force ballista. So did you want to do it bowling ball style?
I was.
See if you can domino them into each other.
Cyberio, can you accept my call?
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. I was thinking like. Let's see. I don't know about bowling ball, but like shooting the horn, something flies out and hits them. You know. Almost like a big. Big ballista.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me an attack roll as you activate your Eldritch Cannon Unicorn.
Trying to find the stats for. Oh. Guessing. There we go. Okay, ranged.
Yeah, they are well within range.
I guess. Oh, I'm trying to figure out what I roll for this to hit.
Let's see.
I tried.
Spell attack, inflicting D8 force damage, target creature. Up to
Velvet
5 feet
cookies.
away
I don't care for them.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not showing your video now on GridFam either. Guess we'll have to figure something else out.
Oh no. And I cannot pull up the sheet.
I wonder why I can't see my video
Can I
yet.
just use maybe the ranged weapon like that, like what I have first?
Yeah. Give me. It would be. Let's see. Perception is let's do it as a perception for your aim.
So what do you want me to do?
I'm just gonna close off Good Fam then.
Okay, that's fine. I threw your picture up there.
Okay.
So what do you want me to add to? You want me to add my perception?
Yeah, we'll do your cannon as a perception roll.
Okay. That.
Ah, you're aiming it.
Yeah.
Zooming in. Oh God, where's the eye thing then? Is it above the horn, or do you like look through the unicorn?
It is the horn. The unicorn aims itself.
Ooh, shit, that sucks. I got a 11.
It's okay, it hits. Go ahead and roll me your damage. And that is the sound of Richard blowing his nose.
3d8.
Alright. I just wish I could roll dice on this freaking thing.
Click on it and hit R.
Ooh. I
Oh,
got
so you click on it and then you actually press the key R.
Correct.
I was doing right click this entire time.
23. Good golly. Okay. Well, your 23 hits. Which one do you want to go for? The one closest? This guy?
Yeah, probably in the front, yeah.
Alright. And.
No, go for the guy in the back and then work your way out.
So, as you hit, You manage to hit, and when you hit them, they all fall down and go away.
Huh. That was
And
lucky.
by go away, I mean they crumble onto the floor as dismembered pieces of armor. It just clanks to the floor.
And I kind of beat my chest and be like, "Yeah, motherfucker!"
I just give an
You're really young, so you
exaggerated.
don't know that. You
I
don't know the
I,
exact phrase.
I peel my sunglasses off for a second so you could see me give an exaggerated thumbs up and then slap them back on.
Do you lower them just off of your eyes, just enough to take away the invisibility spell,
Yes.
and then put them right back on?
Yep.
Translucent, man.
All right.
And then that is the end of my turn.
Okay. Samita.
Yes. I would like to just
Oh,
for
no, sorry, I was chewing chocolate. You, the moment that you took your sunglasses off and became visible again,
Mm-hmm.
Ares is going to use one of his other legendary actions. Roll me a con save.
Okay. 18.
Damn, you save from being feared.
Auga. Alright.
How far would you say Ares and Samita are from? So from the yellow to the white.
From yellow to white, that's... I'd say 30 feet.
30? Okay.
Maybe 35. Yeah, we'll go with 35. Because you have the, you're up on a rock.
Okay.
Alright.
Aurelio, I have an idea. Sumida, you should you should have your action where you're like bent behind him, and I'll kick him over like we old bullies in school.
He's sitting down.
I don't think that will work, Proto.
Also, Samita wouldn't have to bend over or anything to stand behind them for you to push them over. You guys are all short.
Yeah. Alright.
You just hide under the seat or something.
Let me see. I'm gonna attempt to do a perception check. I want to see if there's any hidden traps nearby that we may not have noticed.
I will let you know already. There's no traps whatsoever in this room.
Okay, cool.
Other than the, towering flames that surround the stage.
Yes, of course. Alright, well. Am I still able to sneak?
Yes.
Okay.
You are invisible again, so.
Well, if that's the case, I gotta go ahead and sneak attack again. That just happened to work so well last time.
Okay.
Yeah. So let me just double check something. Blah 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 blah.
I don't understand what this here sending up is coming from.
Go. Here. Yeah.
Wait, Richard, how did
Okay.
you get down to -3?
Oh no, I'm still adding the numbers to it.
Alright, here we go.
235.
29.
A 29 will hit.
Yay. Alright, so 1d8 plus 10, so 12 damage plus the sneaky stuff. 30 damage.
30 damage total.
30 plus 12, so 42. And the wounding.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to just dash away a little bit.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
When was my turn? It was after the boss, right?
Mm-hmm. So now it's Ares' turn again. And he is going to stand up.
Ooh.
And nope, it's moving the wrong way. But you are invisible, so he will do it. Nope, no, he won't do it there. He will do instead. Ares is going to swing his sword again because Proto is still right in front. And a 14 will not hit. So he will... Nah, him standing up and having swung the one time is more than enough. Go ahead, Proto.
Should it be hot dogs or spam? Or turkey?
Hit it with the hot dog.
How far? I was gonna attack a bunch of those guys, like try to. I don't have a ramming attack. I don't got freaking shit. Well, I have spells, but they aren't gonna do shit for me right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So, what I do is I'm gonna move to the bottom corner. Where's my? Hold on. I am gonna move here, so that way if he comes, yeah, I'm gonna whack him first, and then I'm gonna move. That'd be best bet.
Okay, so go ahead and give me attack rolls first. Sorry, go ahead and give me the attack rolls. And
Alright, I
remember,
should
you're
put that-
rolling at advantage.
Hold on, let's put it right here. Okay.
So a 24 for your first.
I'm confused. What happened?
So we're gonna roll all three of your attacks first, and then we'll roll the damage after. So
Okay,
your first
so-
one was a 24, which hits. Your second one, you have a 17, and then roll it again for advantage.
Nice.
17.
Roger, and roll me one more attack at advantage, so click it twice.
Well, I'm moving away too.
Yeah. Your attack action, your extra attack, and then your bonus action, you still have your movement to move away.
Alright, so...
One
It's
more
advantage, right?
Okay, and your last one misses, so give me 2 attacks. That's going to be 6d6 in total. Was it 6?
No, it's 3d8.
Okay, so 6d8.
Okay, so this one, right?
That's 10.
That's a 10.
This is an 8. Why do you keep grabbing the 10?
I'm trying to get it off the dice. Okay, first one, 3. 3. 7. I have 3 more.
15.
So that's 8, 7.
And
Yeah,
one more,
two
right?
more. Yeah, 3.
3, 3,
3,
1.
3, 1, 8, 7, 3. So that's 9, 10, 25, 29, 33.
Plus
With
4.
your plus 4s. Okay, almost 200 health in, and he hasn't even broken all that much.
Alright, well, I'm gonna move over. I'm gonna run away now.
Yep.
I can still do that, right? Okay. That way, maybe, what's it called? TJ, what was your character's name?
Toby.
Toby.
Okay, yeah, Toby can get a good, more range if he comes text me.
Yeah. Okay, and I forgot to roll the d4, which ended up being 4 damage, so.
Like,
Also, I want to make it known that Ares did not try to get out of being wounded.
okay.
Now it is back to Toby.
Okay. I am going to fire the ballista at Ares.
Roger that.
Ooh, 9. Oh, that was a crit fail, actually.
Oof.
Oh no. Oh no, but it had to happen soon.
Good thing they moved out of the way.
So your cannon misfires,
Oh boy.
and as a result, you have fallen off of your rock as the explosion knocks you back. You also are down, knocked prone.
Okay.
And I just see the unicorn, the unicorn horn just kind of like, all in the air.
Basically, your unicorn tried to shoot its horn, but it farted instead, and the blast just took you down.
Just a
Not
rainbow,
everything has to be
rainbow
sealed.
glittery cloud.
Is it still standing, or do I need to take, or did it blow up? Is it
No,
flat?
it's still standing.
Okay. I say
It
does
just
have,
it tried too
health.
hard. It took no damage. It just misfired.
Oh no, premature.
So you fire it as a bonus action, correct?
Yeah. So does the crit fail in my turn though?
No. So you still have your action and movement if you want to get up and climb back up, or if you wanted to just get up and stay behind the rock, or
So if I can, I'd like to get up. Would getting up be my action?
it'll be half of your moving speed, or half of your movement
Okay.
to get up.
So then, I would like. Probably can't be over it. So if that's the case, yeah, if I can get up, I want to cast invisibility again on myself,
Okay.
and that's the end of my turn.
Yay. Okay. After Toby is Samita.
Alrighty.
Come on, you little invisible ninja.
Ha. Alright, I'm going to keep this going. You know, I don't have a lot of abilities, but it helps. It works out. So I'm gonna just mosey on in and do my sneak attack.
Which reminds me, really quick, can you look up invisibility spell?
I've got it pulled up. What do you need?
Does it go away when you make an attack?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
The way that I'm doing this, the only reason I ask is because that means that when you attack, you become visible.
Yeah.
Hmm.
The spell ends for a target that attacks or casts.
Yeah. Since he's wearing them, so as he attacks, or whoever is wearing them, as soon as they attack, they are visible, but as soon as the attack is done, they go back to being invisible.
Sweet. Alright, so 21.
21.
Wait,
Does not.
23, sorry, 23. 12 plus 11.
23 hits.
Yes! So. Da. 16 plus. $18 plus.
Wait, 16 plus 18?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Plus 16.
Damn.
Plus a wound.
So that will be 2 wounds.
And then dash out for my bonus action.
Alright. And Ares is double wounded. Did I forget to... No. Ares goes next. Okay.
I have a sneaking suspicion that at some point this battlefield will be engulfed in flames.
What makes you say that?
I don't know, just a hunch. I was in the Order of the Flame. I can sense these things.
It's actually going to be even better because your turn is over. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So Ares standing up. Will do a force push as his attack. So both of you, since you're within 40 feet, 40
Mhm.
feet, you make me a dexterity roll or dexterity save.
Dex save. 21.
Richard, you as well.
You don't want to do a acrobatic save?
I can argue for acrobatics.
Hmm.
Where's my hand on this thing?
I mean,
Wait, is it a D20?
yep. Also, can you please unlock the D10?
What did I do?
So scroll over it, you have to right click and unlock it.
Well, I think he just has to left click it.
There you go. Sorry about that.
No, because it's locked and I can't move it.
You gotta just left click it because it's like you have it selected, you know?
No, he has it locked.
Oh.
So you have to right click and click on the lock.
Are we all good now?
I mean, it's not locked. Can you unclick it? Click somewhere else.
There you go.
Okay, that works.
Perfect.
Alright, so give me your 20.
Not bad. But this is a dex roll, right?
Correct.
I have something about dex.
You have your rage. I think. Was it not rage?
Danger sense.
No.
You have an advantage on dex rolls. Sweet.
Yep. So you do have an advantage on your dex roll.
It doesn't
Did
matter.
you roll
I
a
got
5?
Yeah, I did. So
What's your
I
other roll?
10.
Okay, so I'm very sorry, but you did not pass, so you are going to take the damage. Samita, you passed with your 21. However, you get the extra stuff.
Oh, great. Extra stuff.
Yep.
So as you go to force push me, I plunge my rapier into the ground to hold myself steady from being blasted into the flames, and then extra things happen.
No, you don't have time for that.
Oh, great. Okay.
So for damage, it is 2, 5, 9 damage for you, Richard. And each of you, at least you two, are now pushed 5 feet out.
Oh no!
So, Samita is next to the fire.
Next to the fire. Okay.
Had it been a worse roll, you would have been knocked prone into the fire.
Yeah.
So good
That's
thing I found out
five.
away from that then, huh?
Yeah.
Aim my body away from the dead.
And then... So that was the one. And that's gonna be it. No, Ares is now going to move
Gasp.
to over here. God damn it. And then that will be the end of the turn, so Samita. Oh wait, shit, I forgot. You're wounding. I keep forgetting to do this. Do wounds stack, or is it still just 1d4?
They do stack with this weapon at least, I believe, because it's you get 1d4 necrotic damage for each time you're wounded, so 2d4. And then if you do your con save, it ends the effects of all wounds.
Okay, well, it's going to be 4 damage total. And again, no con save. And it is Samita's turn.
Right. So, oof. Rinse and repeat.
Horseback over there.
Coming in.
The horseback in the living room.
Snake attack.
So let's...
Keep forgetting. 25.
25 is a hit.
Hits. Then I do it. Where'd it go? There it is.
God damn it, why do you keep falling?
I do 11 damage plus plus 25
Wait, you
plus
said you did 11 damage plus 25?
11 plus 25 plus
36.
22.
11 plus 25 plus 22. Alright, so 308 damage done so far.
And
You have
then
made a dent.
so now to just do something besides my rinse and repeat, I am going to use my bonus action for second story work. So I'm going to dash, and using my second story work, I don't need to climb, I can just make a running jump to hop over the rock and hide behind it.
Roger. Roll me a dexterity regular check.
Regular dex check I got 19.
Alright, you're able to keep the magical invisible glasses on.
Yes.
And then it is the end of your turn, which means... Did I fuck up the order?
I think you skipped me, but it's okay.
Did you skip Taco?
I think I made Ares go before Sumida, which is backwards.
Yeah, I'm after Ares.
No, yeah. Correct. Yeah, I did those in the wrong order. Because Toby fell, and then Ares did the thing, and then Samita did the thing. So now it's Proto's turn, and then Toby. Yeah, I believe.
Okay, well, first off, yeah, because I was wondering why Ares went, then I didn't go. I was like, huh?
Yeah, it was Ares and then Samita, so I flipped those two.
Good job, Tina. That's it, Spider-Man.
That's a toy. Use a toy.
First off, I am going to bring this down just like that.
Take it like that. Like that.
I don't know. Anyway,
I will
I was gonna
BRB.
go. It's not Taco's turn yet, right?
Taco goes next.
Okay, and he
TJ
stopped
goes
over.
next.
You
Sorry,
can say
Toby.
Or Taco, or whatever.
Taco, Toby, DJ. Great.
I want to stick it still. What's it called? What's that green that green marker on the rock?
That
That's
is
the
the
cannon.
unicorn cannon.
And he doesn't have it anymore. I mean, do you think I could try like book it up the rock and like to climb over? Like grab the cannon, drop down to Kobe and pick him up.
Oh, what do you need to pick up the cannon for?
I was thinking like
pick
I
up what?
move here, try to pick up the cannon, and then bring that down to his Toby and pick him up.
That is up to Toby.
Yeah, well, I'm invisible right now.
Shit!
Oh, that's right. You're the only not invisible person.
Right. Where do you guys want the rage the guy to be?
Where do I want what?
Yes. He's gonna attack me. He can't see anybody else. So you know what? No, I'm gonna run up to the top of the rock and grab the cannon. I'm gonna see if I can shoot it.
Or are you going to tickle the unicorn cannon?
Can I, Toby? Can I tickle your unicorn?
Absolutely.
Wait, can I do that?
Oh, absolutely.
Sure. If Toby allows it, you can tickle his unicorn.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, 16 followers now.
Okay.
Thank you guys. Well, yeah, can I fire it? I use one motion to go up there since I'm about 45 feet right now for movement.
You can get up there. You may fire it if it hits, or if you can. So you tickle the unicorn. Roll me perception to aim.
Alright, let's grab this.
I think it's like somewhat sentient, so you can like probably tell it who to shoot at.
Jesus! God!
Well, he is a god.
So you tickle the unicorn, and it just kind of like stomps. But nothing bad happens from your very low roll.
You gotta have the magic ears.
Can I throw it at him? Or do you want this? Did you drop this, or did you just accidentally drop it?
No, he places it.
You
It's
place it there.
basically a turret.
Okay. Can't try again? I mean, it should have that at least the next.
It was not a strength attack.
Ah, okay. Well, can I throw it at him?
You're gonna throw somebody else's cannon. That's a little rude.
True.
Do what you gotta do. I feel like we've been fighting with each other. You probably know how things work, so I trust you.
My memory capacity is not that high.
You're low on RAM.
Okay, really quickly, because this will make everything so much more fun. Are you going to throw the unicorn cannon?
I mean, I try to shoot it. I mean, I might as well throw it since I use strength. It's like the Hulk going up to a tank and he's not able to shoot from it, so he throws it.
Okay, that's fair. The reason I'm asking, Toe or TJ, one of your artificer things is that you can imbue spells into objects. Would you happen to have made an exploding unicorn cannon?
Actually, I don't have to infuse to do that. I have the ability to detonate the cannon at will.
Perfect.
Perfect.
He was meant to throw it. Well, either way, I need to make a strength throw at least this time, right?
So you can make me either a strength. Well, it's the same bonus. So yeah. I was going to say strength or athletics, but they're both the same.
Nat 20.
Nat 20! Yes!
Okay, so this is going to get just a little bit convoluted in figuring out damage. So,
oh yeah, well, it's not my warhammer; it's the unicorn thing, and in that was for me throwing it. Does that mean that I actually successfully threw it at him?
correct. And so, Proto has a special ability known as Brutal Critical. You can roll 3 additional weapon damage dice when determining the extra damage for a critical hit. Oh, it's with a melee attack. You know what? I'm going to overwrite that because this is a very special fun thing. So, TJ, go ahead. When you explode your cannon, what happens?
Okay, so you command your Eldritch Cannon to detonate if you are within 6 feet of it. Hopefully within 6 feet.
Yeah.
Destroying the cannon and dealing 3d8 force damage to each creature within. It needs to make a dexterity saving throw or take half damage.
Okay, give me 2 seconds so I can pull up the sheet.
So wait, does the unicorn hit him first, then explode, or does do you want him to have it explode right in front of him or something like that upon contact?
Like, can we? I imagine like right in front of his face, and then like does like this weird laugh, like haha, and then just explodes.
Boom.
I love it. So first, Richard, 1d8. If you want to use your extra, so what we'll do is, Proto has thrown the unicorn, and it jabs Ares with the horn. And so Ares will take damage from that, and then we will have Toby roll the damage for the exploding bit. And your damage, you will double the dice you roll for the explosion damage, since it was a crit. It hits him in the face. Like the unicorn horn gets stuck.
Do I roll a d8 or does Toby roll a d8?
You roll 1d8 plus 3. Or,
No,
so
10.
4d8.
Where's my
Sorry,
gun?
48, so that's 7. 5. 5. One more. Okay, and then Toby, your explosive damage.
Oh, nope, that's not what I meant to do. Sorry, that's not a roll. I thought I was rolling 3 of those, not making it 3. Alright, I'll just use Discord.
Okay.
Hello?
Yes.
Alright, what was it? 3D? Yep. And we got a 6. Bad roll.
Okay, go ahead and roll double the amount of dice you rolled since it was a crit to hit. Because Ares is a very healthy boy.
And 12. I got
So
6 and 12.
18 total. Roger that. So
my
3.
turn's done already, right?
Yes. And that is the end of the 4th turn. So you still have 6 more minutes on your rage, or 6 more turns in your rage.
Jesus, I just realized I'm like, so I get spiked in the foot, run up to him, and I'm just running around like throwing things. Like what the?
Okay.
Love this
We will let TJ or Toby.
Okay, so seeing that thing explode and then seeing him still standing, I would like to probably gonna waste ability, but I think I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna cast Ice Storm at a 4th level.
Sorry.
So a hail of rock hard ice pounds to the ground in a 20-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder centered on a point within range. Each creature in the cylinder must make a dexterity saving throw. So they dexterity saving throw.
It's a good thing you're hiding behind a rock here.
I know.
Ooh,
Us halflings are good at hiding.
We will go with a failed dex check.
Ooh,
Or
okay.
dex throw. Yeah, it was an 8 plus. Where's my dex? 8 plus 5 is only 13.
Okay, so a creature takes 2d8 bludgeoning damage and 4d6 cold damage. And the hailstones turn the storm's area of effect into a difficult terrain until the end of my next.
Nice. Okay, so.
So first roll is 12 bludgeoning damage. Ice damage.
Okay, so you notice that the ice damage does actually quite a bit more.
I was hoping so.
Alrighty, so now at an even 400 damage taken, you are maybe a third of Ares' life down. Woohoo! Which is great. Was that the end of your turn?
Yes. Actually, yeah, I would like to move just a little bit though, like do partial cover.
Done.
But that's the end of my turn.
Come with me if you want to live.
Perfect. Because at the end of your turn, he will animate armors again. Wait, that's 1, 2. 3, 4. Okay. And 5 armors are right up there. Samita,
Yes.
easy your turn.
Perfect. Alright, let me look at stuff. Okay. I'm gonna try something. See if this works. I will swap to my short bow
Okay.
and using both of my actions.
Wait, you have a short bow?
I do have a short bow. Not a special short bow, just a short bow.
Oh, okay.
But I'm gonna do a quick little like hop up onto this rock.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot an arrow at both of these guys in front of me. So 2 actions.
This guy and this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead and roll
All
your
right.
attacks.
Let me pull this back up. Boop. Okay. So, does a 18 hit?
Yes.
Yeah, for the first one, and the second one, 23.
Yes.
It's not like a whole lot. Let's see. So the one on the left takes 11 damage, the one on the right takes 8 damage.
Okay, they both fall.
Perfect. And then bonus action to drop back down.
Roger. At the end of your turn, Ares is going to use the legendary action to attempt to make everybody in the area afraid. So everybody within 90 feet, give me a con save.
On save. Natty 20.
Nice.
Mahahaha.
Where did Richard go?
Hi, I'm mute now. I have
Okay.
mindless rage. Mindless rage, you cannot be charmed or frightened while raging.
Nice.
I got a 16.
Okay. So you guys all pass and are not feared, I think.
So what does he do to try and frighten us?
Yeah. So that's just a legendary action. He just gets very, very intimidating. The pillars of flame behind him grow in size, and the room gets scary.
I'd like to look at him and do like the Diamond Dallas Page suck it.
Do you step out from the rock to do that?
I'm still behind the partial cover, but I think, well, I don't know. I am pretty small.
No, you're down there. You're doing the suck it. I'm on top of the freaking stone, also doing the DX's suck it.
I'm just giggling like a schoolgirl behind the rock.
Wait, also, very quickly, Toby, are you still invisible?
No, when I cast that spell, I came out of it.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, because if you're invisible and you're this, that's even better.
He just hears a voice, suck it!
Only it cracks a little bit, because puberty is still
Suck
there
it!
just a little bit.
Yeah, I'm curious to know how far along, like, if this is in the future of when we first, like how far ahead it is, if I in puberty or past it.
We'll say it's within a year of starting.
Oh, okay. So, suck it.
Suck it.
That was glorious. And now it is Ares' turn because Samita is done. So first thing is first. 5 damage total from the wounds. And Ares is going to move over to the middle. And he is going to command these armor guys out. And as the armor guys go out, that will end Ares' turn, and now these 3 dudes are going to... They're mindless pieces of armor. They don't have all that very much hit points, and they're not all that smart, so they... One knows where you guys were. So what? Basically, one will be going after everybody who has a known position. So Proto, who is on top of the rock, you are getting swung at by a sword from that first guy. Does a 17 hit Proto?
No, it does not.
Okay. Toby and Samita are still invisible.
So fun.
Right. Toby is visible, so Toby gets attacked by a sword swing. Oh, that was close. It rolled from a 19 to a 9. So does an 11 hit you?
It does not.
That would have been great if it hadn't have rolled off of being a 19. And then the one for Samita just swings blindly and clangs its sword off of the rock. That will be the end of my turn.
And I just let out a little heh just to mock him.
Proto, your turn.
Okay, let's see. I feel... I'm cooking dinner at the same time, guys, so give me some break. Alright, I'm gonna jump off and like hit the one that wouldn't attack.
The one that attacked you?
No, that attacked Toby.
Okay.
Or you know what? Can I? Yeah, I'm gonna.
I tell you what, if you drop to here, you can hit them both.
I was actually thinking of dropping to whoa, zoom too fast. Stop zooming. Okay, to hit this guy over here. I'm gonna jump, and I'm like about there, so I can hit him, and then attack the one from Toby, and then I'm gonna go. Cause I get 3 attacks, don't I?
Yes. God damn it. Okay, so if you center yourself in them, yeah, they're within range. You can hit.
Sweet. I'm trying to see where the frick can we see on the Twitch. Okay, cool, perfect. Alright. Here we go. Do I still have advantage or no?
Yep. So
16. 90. No.
Sorry, no natty. So a
Okay, that was
23.
It's gonna attack the one that attacked
You, Toby, or the rock because Sumita's invisible.
The one that attacked the rock.
Oh, okay. So this guy gets hit. And do your next roll. Okay, that's a hit. Which one?
Toby's one.
Okay, and then roll for the one that attacked you. Okay, so that one will hit. So all three get hit. Go ahead and roll your damage. Or what weapon are you using to attack?
My Warhammer, so it's 3d8.
Alright. So that's 3d for each. Ah, why did it click?
Yeah. By the way, you might as well take them off. They're all dead. I'm kidding. I don't know.
Well, let's see how much damage you do to them each.
Okay, let's see. The first guy is the one hitting the rock.
Yeah, so that's 8, 14, so that one is gone. 5, 8, and 9, so that one is not gone.
I get a +4, yeah?
Oh, right, and then the +4, so that one is gone.
Lack of spells is making this worth it.
Okay, so 3, or 7, 12. Okay, that one is also gone. Congratulations, you cleared them all out. Alright. And is that where you're going to end your turn?
I don't think I can do anything else.
Okay, so perfect. So that was the end of the 5th turn. Toby, before we're gonna probably just do one more round before calling it a night, just because I have work in the morning.
Okay.
As
BRB.
God damn. He really needs to put a bathroom in his garage already. So what's going to happen before Toby's turn is, where did I put that? Yeah. Boop. And that little person is from off outside of the cavern. You hear a fluttering of wings, and in floats a headless female body wrapped in robes with these glorious white wings that extend from its back like an angel. And this female form goes and lands upon this rock, looking very closely at the two of you because Sumita's just invisible. And then flitters down, looks you both in the eye, and magically the sunglass. Sorry, go ahead.
How does it look? Doesn't have a head.
It looks around. It has magical stuff.
Okay.
I like how that's what you have an issue with, is that the headless body is trying to look without a head. Not the fact that there's a headless body that just flew into a cavern. Then again, D&D things. So the headless body flies in and looks around, spots the both of you, and for some reason the sunglasses of invisibility stop working, and the three of you have become fully visible. This being draws you in very closely as you are enveloped in a very warm feeling aura. For this next round, you will all have advantage, and all effects from your end will be doubled. So that's double the damage, double the bonuses, double everything.
My daughter was screaming. What happened?
Oh, everybody died.
What?
Yeah, we're done.
Oh, wait, what happened?
No, so there's a little black pawn piece in there now.
You almost said black person.
I did not almost say black person. Anyway, so that black figurine pawn thing is
Meeple.
a headless, winged female body. Your invisibility has ended, and you have been pulled in closer. You have advantage on everything for the next round, because it will be the last round of this, since I have to go to bed soon. And all effects are doubled. So that's your attack damage, your damage bonuses, any saving throws, any casting throws, everything gets doubled.
Okay.
And now we will begin the final bit of combat. So Toby, you are first.
So I just feel drawn to this thingy?
You were pulled in. Like, not quite like you wandered in there by yourself. Or, not like you walked over, but you were actually drawn in. Like a force had pulled you towards them.
Okay.
Or it.
You do realize I'm still raged. Do you really think a majestic, nice-looking, headless female is gonna make me not want to destroy things?
By all means, destroy. Because things will come to light in a little bit. I just want to let you guys finish off this combat if you can.
Who's first?
Toby.
Sorry, I was...
Oh, no worries.
I don't like being pulled.
Oh, and if it matters, you each have a very distinctive golden glow to yourselves.
Wait, did you get a golden glow?
Yes.
So
Oh, please, someone start playing The Last Dragon.
how close are we to that winged headless person?
Within melee range? Like within 5 feet?
Oh, okay.
Were you going to interact with it, or?
I think I'm going...
Because if you're going to interact with it, then I have to reveal what it is.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to just shoot it with my boob.
Wait, one more time?
I think I'm gonna have to shoot it with my sling right in the boob.
Before you do that, roll me religion check. Because those stats exist for a reason.
So okay. I got a 10.
Okay, that's good enough. You would recognize this figure as Nike, the goddess of victory. Did you still want to attack?
What is he attacking?
The headless lady thing.
Are we fighting against the gods in this context, though?
Nike, goddess of victory, is not your enemy, I will say.
Yeah, I figure. Sounds like he's valuing us.
Okay. Then, in that case,
Fucking Ian, I swear. I'm like, where's your piece?
That's my fault for using such a light-colored background for this.
I'm a ninja.
You really, truly are. It's kind of bothersome.
would you say that Ares is within 60 feet?
Yes.
Okay, so then I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna cast Cone of Cold.
Okay.
Or at least move out of the way so that I don't hit Prologue. Whoops, didn't mean to move your shit.
You are... If you're going to be using a cone, you're good. You won't hit.
Okay. So yeah, let's see. Creature must make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Beyond that, I will say that your golden aura just automatically lets it hit.
Then creature takes 8d8 cold damage.
Okay, so go ahead and roll me your 8d8, and then we're gonna have to double it and then double it. So, hey, let's see. Might we actually kill them?
Oops, shit. Death.
That's my fault.
Ooh, shit. 48.
So 48 times 2 is 96, and then times 2 is 192. La 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 la. So much scrolling. Okay, so 192 damage. And that is as one action for the Cone of Cold.
Yep. And don't think I have another action. I do not have another action.
Your golden aura will allow you to have one additional action to do anything you need. Did you want to do one more thing, or?
Yeah, sorry, this would work. So,
what do you guys think is worse, stubbing your toe or like a broken nail?
Oh.
Depends on the nail. And you don't even have a toenail, so what do you care if you stub your toe?
So, let me know.
Easier to rip.
Alright, so what was that, Timmy?
Let me know if this works. I want to use Wall of Force and make like a wall that's basically surrounding Ares. and like confining him into a small space so that he can't like move.
No, Dad.
Go ahead and use these blocks to draw out that wall.
Okay,
Let me know if you need more.
basically, it's like
The cone of shame.
Does one of your dogs have that right now?
just like
What?
pretty much a circular cone.
Like just
Basically, make it to where like, and it's kind of covered up top, so there's really nowhere he can like move. And so I'm basically setting up the spike for everybody else to just.
so
there.
basically the entrapping.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. Leaving, a little bit open for, people
Oh, yeah.
actually getting in, but
Okay, yeah. There's enough room in between these. Sorry.
Yep.
So let's. No, I don't want to move though.
nothing can physically pass through the wall. It isn't do all damage. It can't be dispelled by dispel. A disintegrate spell destroys the wall instantly. But this also extends into the ethereal plane, blocking ethereal travel through the wall.
Damn.
So no ash projection. Gotcha.
All right. And then after Toby, it is Samita.
Samita uses her bonus action to dash in. And sneak attack! Because the wording of sneak attack is just if you have advantage, you do it.
Uh-huh.
So, sneak attack. 27.
What's that torture thing that like somebody would sit or stand inside and they close the
Like an
door?
Iron Maiden.
Yes, Iron Maiden. Yeah,
Run to the hills.
I just imagine like this flurry of like stabs coming out of nowhere, just killing him.
Is he still wearing glasses?
Alright, so we do 14 plus.
Okay, wait. Before we get all up into that, I will give you an option.
Okay.
Since you have been given a golden aura by the goddess of victory, would you rather get double the amount of hits you get, or double the amount of damage you do?
Let's do double damage.
Are you sure you don't want to do double the hit dice?
I mean, it's a difficult one. It's a difficult one. Yeah, screw it. It's a lot of rolls. We'll do a lot of rolls. We'll double the hit dice.
Okay.
We just cursed ourselves.
I might be able to help too.
Alright. 10, 15, so 18 plus 14 plus 24 plus 23.
Nice. And then we are going to double that because of your aura. So that was a 14, a 23, and 24, was it?
It was, I think it was 14 for my base attack, and then it was like 18.
Oh yeah, 18.
Yeah. So 18, 25, 23, and 14. I think. A lot of dice rolls.
Okay, so that's 32, 30, 40, 55, 60, 79 damage.
Solid.
We'll go with an additional 79 since everything gets doubled. Okay. So that was your one. Because you bonus action to get up there,
Yep.
correct?
Yep.
Okay, and then you hit. You still have your regular action and your movement left.
Yeah. I'm gonna do another sneaky attack. Oh.
Okay.
Alright, sneaky attack 2.0 gets me a. Crap, I moved. No, stop moving. Alright, 26 to hit,
Hit.
and I do 18 damage for the actual hit,
Okay.
and this all adds 2 more wounds, but if it's the last turn, it doesn't matter. 10, 11, 12, 13,
Dinner time.
18,
In the room.
13,
Tina, dinner time.
12.
Dinner time. Dinner time.
Wait, so I have 18, 13, 18, 13, 12.
Yes.
Okay. So that's going to be 36 plus 26 plus 36 plus 26 plus 24, which is 62, 98, 124, 148 damage.
Yeah. Stabby, stabby.
Very stabby, stabby.
And then I use my movement to do my fancy, like, flip over the rock back into hiding.
Okay.
Ninja.
What was that? What is that?
And then I dab,
Alright.
because that's what all the cool kids do.
Toby also dab.
Everyone who dabs just died.
Damn it.
Let's do the stanky leg.
I guess I can stanky leg.
Or teach me how to Dougie.
No, you.
Also, please don't teach me how to Dougie. I like not knowing. Okay.
I was not by a cheerleader.
Doing the sucking.
Alright. Ares is too big to leave this trap that he's in, so
Sit down,
instead.
Alex. Let me know if I'm
Ares.
on or not.
What?
Whenever the kids just start getting loud, let me know that I'm on, because I can't tell sometimes.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'll just mute you.
Surprisingly lets you not hear me.
It's okay, I can unmute you when it's your time to talk. No, I'm gonna try to not mute you guys, and once you get your computer all figured out and stuff, it'll be easier. For Ares' turn, he cannot escape this wall that Toby put up, and it frustrates him. Frustrates him to the point where he will pick up and throw his sword at the lot of you.
God.
Aim low.
Does an 18 hit anybody?
Ooh.
Not I. I forgot, in 5e, is it equal to, or you have to be above?
Match.
Okay, yes, okay, so it matches.
Okay, I'm going to burn a reaction.
Nope, not me.
I have a. Sorry, go ahead.
So if it were to hit you, you don't have to worry because you have the golden glow about you, and you actually, his sword ends up going through a lot of you. So his big giant sword is now over here. Nope, wait. It's over here because it got stuck in the rock. And that is all that Ares will do.
So I didn't do any damage.
You. Wait, what?
Did it do damage?
No.
I was sick because it hit me. Or
Yeah.
I had a 15.
It's okay. You've been blessed by the goddess of victory.
Proto, grab his sword.
Oh my god, Proto, please grab the sword.
Ooh, can I?
Oh yeah, Proto, it's your turn.
I can't see what a sword is right now.
It's the green square behind me.
Correct.
Yeah, that's kind of a given. I'm gonna. Do I have the golden glow?
Yes.
Well, I have I have plus 10 feet from movement, so I can go grab the sword and still be able to make it to the guy.
Yes.
Show him what for with his own sword.
Can. Are you gonna attack him with his own sword?
Can I go down to the sword and see if I can? No, neither weapons are better. I was gonna throw a rock at him, but
Okay, so you go down there. You pick up the sword.
yeah. I pick
Okay.
up the sword.
Give me a con save.
Yeah, I got +7 on con. That's good.
You have a +7 to con. You also have a +13 to con save.
How do I keep locking everything?
So +13. Let's see what you do.
Nine.
Okay, no, that's a 6. See the little dot? Okay, so you rolled a 19 for con save, so you are able to pick up the sword.
I am able?
You are able to pick up the sword.
Okay.
If you'd have failed that, you would have had to use the sword to attack everybody. You know, kind of like in the other campaign, and your bat.
Damn
and
it.
then me almost killing Mazerin with it because fun. So yes, so you pick up the giant sword. You are able to wield it. It looks really funny because the sword itself is about 7 feet long, so like 3 times your body length, or 2.5 times your body length.
Are you compensating for something, Proto?
No, I'm just gonna throw it. I'm gonna basically. I'm grabbing it.
Oh god.
Ah!
Ah!
Who did
Flip the
that?
table.
Who did that? Was that me or was that somebody else?
So anyway, I grab it, right? And now I'm gonna move my guy.
There, I relocked the board. I don't know, it was unlocked for some reason.
About right here,
Mm-hmm.
right before his stuff. What is those, fire or ice around him?
It's a wall.
It's a wall. You're able to get up there and you can melee him. That sword is 10 feet or 7 feet long. You can definitely hit from a distance. Are you
I
gonna
was gonna throw it at him so he gets distracted, and I'm gonna just whack him with my warhammer.
I will allow you to do 2 melee attacks. Well, actually, you get to do 2 attacks anyway.
Right.
So his greatsword is a +7 to hit and will deal 9d10 of damage.
Oh. Okay, well that changes my idea to throw it. I'm gonna.
Okay, and I will tell you now, 903, which is the amount of damage done so far, is just under half of Ares' life.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start slashing at him then, while I'm still enraged.
Alright, are you gonna do all 3 attacks?
With his greatsword, yes.
Alright, so all 3 attacks. with advantage. Por favor.
God, I hate that freaking number.
Okay, so the first one
I
misses.
hate that one.
10. Okay.
15. There we go. I got him one good hit with a natural 20.
So, just to help you guys out a little bit and see if you can actually take down Ares, you got a lot further than I thought you did. All 3 of those will have hit.
Okay. I'm not going to complain.
Go ahead and roll me 27d10.
I'm just going to do it on Discord because that's just too much.
Yep. So, right in... Or you are going to roll 27d10 plus 12.
D10. Where's the plus symbol there? No, there it is. Damn.
Okay, and we're going to double that to 302.
151.
I know.
No, but look at the first 3 rows. 10, 10, 10. And then the last 4 rows are 1.
Yeah, you are having some... Dice Maiden does not like you today. But that is quite a good bit of damage. So that's 303, which brings it up to... Oh my golly. This is going to take so long to scroll up. Loop-de-doop-de-doop-de-doop.
What are you clicking at? Where's his life points?
The purple counter.
Oh. What the?
That's how much damage we've dealt to him.
Yep. So you guys have done 1,206 damage to him. At the end of your turn, Proto.
Okay.
So at the end of your turn, which bag did I put them in? More of them show up.
What's happening? Are these gods?
Let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes.
So 6 new gods appear. And among them, you see a woman with gray hair and a silvery bow that seems to radiate with moonlight. And she draws back her bow to launch an arrow straight into Ares' head. And upon its contact, Ares erupts and just explodes in a mass of shrapnel. Nike, in her headlessness and glory, goes and... No, I want to move you. Goes and stands before the other gods and explains the situation, talking from a mouth that has no head. Looking with eyes on that just simply don't exist, and gestures to the 3 of you, saying that you were responsible for helping to bring down the mad god. To which one of the gods, a big burly man with golden laurels and a bright white tunic, comes in and says, You've done them proud, and I'm glad to have you. Now let me set you in a place where you will get to live a new life as thanks for helping us to stop the destruction of the world. And that is where we are going to end the recording. So let me get rid of Craig.
Craig.
Alright.
Wait,
Cool.
why
It's
did
8 o'clock now.